It's time now for the PHL 5 o'clock news for this Monday evening, February 16th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Your 5 o'clock news at 9. There and on top straight 5 o'clock here on this Monday evening at 5:02 p.m. as Pope Francis has today condemned the beheading of 21 Coptic Egyptians by ISIS militants, saying all Christians, be they Catholics, Orthodox, or Copts, or Lutherans, are one faith, proclaiming that the murder men martyrs. A band of snow and ice sliced across the south on Monday from Oklahoma to the Carolinas, then made a turn to the northeast. For once, Boston was not the center of the winter weather as parts of Kentucky had a foot of snow on the ground by afternoon. In Las Vegas, the Clark County, Nevada's coroner's office has determined that apparent road rage victim Tammy Myers had died of a gunshot wound to the head. Singer-songwriter Leslie Gore, who topped the charts in 1963 with her epic song Teenage Angst, It's My Party, and followed up with hits like Judy's Turner Cry, You Don't Know Me, and the feminist anthem You Don't Know Me, died Monday. Tens of thousands of people who have gathered in towns and cities across Denmark to commemorate the victims of weekend gun attacks in the capital. The nation's top labor official at Revenant, California, attempted to resolve a damaging contract dispute between West Coast stock workers and their employers. Hundreds of Jewish tombs have been desecrated in France. In Artemsville, Ukraine, the plight of many 8,000 Ukrainian troops trapped in the vicinity of Debaltseve, as well as the prospects for an already fragile truce, looked sadly dimmer on Monday after Russian television correspondents drilled down. A mistaken public announcement that the gunman was on the loose at the Los Angeles International Airport sent about 20 passengers fleeing from the gate area and under tarmac Monday, authorities said. Craig Hicks has been indicted for murder in the shooting deaths of Dia Shadi Barkat and his wife, Yusar Mohammed Abu Saleh, and his sister, Razan Mohammed Abu Saleh, in North Carolina. In Washington, Americans are increasingly unhappy with President Barack Obama's handling of ISIS, and a growing share of the nation believes that the fight is going badly, according to new. A protester waves the Greek national flag during an anti-Austrian pro-government demonstration in front of Parliament in Athens as Greek tip talks with Eurozone breakdown way for uncertain on today. A CSX Corporation trade hauled crude derailed in West Virginia Monday, sending at least 2 cars ablaze and forcing evacuation of 2 nearby towns in a second significant oil train accident in 3 days. In Houston, after 5 tumultuous years at the helm, Stephen L. Newman, the chief executive of Transocean and leading offshore drilling service company, has abruptly stepped down. Drone industry experts say that eventually the FAA will have rules that allow commercial applications such as Amazon's planned package delivery. By now, you will have heard at least something about Windows 10, the next iteration of Microsoft OS that claims to create a unified experience across all the devices that it will eventually inhabit. Everything from PCs and laptops to tablets and phones. So far, the only real Star Wars fans have had The Force Awakens lightsabers has come via the 10 last eclipse of the mysterious Sith Lord Kylo Ren seen in the film's first trailer. Humor, like beauty, doesn't always last, as Chevy Chase and Eddie Murphy proved that even the most secure institutions are impregnable, as Jerry Seinfeld joked about the disgraced NBC news anchor Brian Williams was suggested. A mysterious large plume that has been observed in the Millennium Band, Mars is baffling astronomers. A cloud that was first observed by amateur astronomers in March 2012, quickly appealing and then vanishing. All penguins, all types, have been discovered to have no taste for sweet, bitter, and animal flavors of edible matter. Of course, they can't taste anything sweet, even if it happens to be a sweet taste rock, but this finding likely indestructible resource to eating. Climate change poisons make infectious disease outbreaks more frequent. An especially aggressive HIV form of a virus that can develop into AIDS within 3 years, rather than the usual 5-10 years has been found in Cuba, Voice of America reported over the weekend. There, conventional wisdom has that hot flashes which afflict up to 80% of middle-aged women and usually persist for just a few years. The 3 West African countries hardest hit by Ebola have set a target of reducing new cases to 0 within 60 days. And Guinea's presidency said in a statement on Monday that the president of Guinea, Sierra Leone, and Liberia made the pledge after closed-door meetings and hearings. Take a look at stock market report. DAX 10,923.23, down 40.17. FTSE 6857.05, down 16.47. CAC 4751.95, down 7.41. Asia markets Nikkei 18,004.77, up 91.41. Shanghai 3223.16, up 19.33. HSI 24/7 26.53 up 43.99. U.S. markets here down 1819.35 up 46.97. S&P 500 296.99 up 8.51. Nasdaq 4893.84 up 36.22. Oil markets 52.78 unchanged. Brent 61.59 up 7 cents, and natural gas 2.878% up 74,000 point. In the gold markets here 1230.80 down up 3.70 thousand point. Silver 17.30 up 6,000 point, and copper 2.6095 up 45,000 point. In the bonds, US 10 yield 2.0469% unchanged. German 10 yield 0.325% down 22,000 point, and Germany's 10-year yield 0.449% down 1,000 point. And the FX bonds here, European US dollar 1.135 down 2,000 point. US dollar Japanese yen 118.45 down 100 point, and Great Britain pound US dollar 1.5357 unchanged. Okay, take a look at commodities here. Wheat 5.33 unchanged. Soybean 9.99 unchanged. Corn 3.87 and a quarter unchanged. Sugar 14.88 down 16 cents. Coffee 163.20 down $1.35. Cotton 62.70 up 22 cents. Rough rice 10.525 unchanged, and cocoa 29.69 up 14. In New England, it's Lawrence here at Amherst, Massachusetts. Motor vehicle accident rollover on 125 West Bay Road. Single vehicle rolled over and unknown interrupter a PI. In sports news here, the NFL scouting combine in the event that launches 1,000 hot takes its airwaves soon as their playing storylines are after it. Well, them come plenty of questions here. Amari Stoudemire has added his final words about the Knicks release in a statement after he was bought out by the team. He added a postscript to sorts on Instagram where he posted a poem. He wrote about leaving. Cleveland Indians manager Terry Franklin has said during the team's annual trap fest that expected Jason Giambi to take a year off baseball. And franchise tag the tool first developed around the perfect free agency to help teams retain one luminous free agent every season should only be used by a last resort option by the trade lines and Green Bay Packers this offseason here. And tonight, the Boston Bruins will be at the Calgary, Alberta tonight, taking on the Calgary Flames. Game time now, clock which is 7 o'clock their time here. Peter Chell News Times now. 5:09. Time after the travel reported. It's a little smooth sailing now ways by ways in New England air. We got 93 on the northbound side. We got 93 on the northbound side here. Slow from 125 at North Andover. But it's smooth sailing here. Route 120 on the southbound side. Slow from down to Burlington Stretch. Route 128 northbound. Slow down through the Burlington Stretch around Route 3. Route 120 on the northbound side is backed up from Route 2 in Lexington to 225 Lexington. That's due to an accident on Route 120 on the northbound side. So expect some delays around the Lexington area around Route 128 here. Southwest Expressway on the southbound side is slow from 203 in Dorchester all the way down through the Braintree split. 120 on the northbound side slow around Route 37 in Braintree here. We get an accident on ramp to 120 from the Mass Back in Western, so expect some delays here. But otherwise, 393.95 modified from 128 to the New Hampshire border here. Up in 495 south in Merrimack, and accident, so expect some delays here. And the New Hampshire outlook here, 393.95 a modified in the Granite State here. I got accident, Hampton, New Hampshire vehicle spot out of Route 95 northbound at Route 101 is exit 2, so expect some delays here. Route 495 the southbound side, slow from 119 in Gretton all the way down for Route 2 in Littleton, so expect some delays here. And we got an accident on 495 near Route 117 in Bolton, so expect some delays here. And we got an accident on 290 on the eastbound side at exit 22 Main Street, so expect some delays around there. And we got 146 southbound to northbound, slow down from North Smithfield here. 195 the southbound side, slow from 126 Protected Providence down for downtown Providence. 146 on the southbound side, slow as you approach 95 in downtown Providence here. And accident 95 southbound, so expect some delays here in the downtown Providence stretch here. Jamestown Newport bridges are on fine here. And the Warden Sedgwick bridges are on fine here. And meanwhile, on the MBTA here, Limited rail and bus service will be available on President's Day, Monday, February 16th. The details are available at mbta.com. Okay, Blue Line. Limited Blue Line service will operate between Boston and Wonderland stations only on Monday. For the Green Line, limited Green Line will operate between Kenmore and Leechmere only today with limited trolley service on the D branch in both directions here. Limited Orange Line will operate between Sylvan and the Back Bay on Monday, and no service between Oak Grove and Sylvan on BTN, Back Bay, and Forest Hills. Red Line, limited Red Line will be available between Elwaf and Andrew on Monday. There will be no train service between Andrew and Braintree and Andrew and Ashmont. Mapan Trolley service on the Mapan Trolley line will remain suspended on Monday, and limited shuttle bus service being provided. And all bus service on the Silver Line are expected moderate to severe delays due to weather-related issues here. And all commuter rail lines will operate on Saturday scheduled on Monday, February 16th due to the weather here. Peter Chell News Times 5:13. Time now for a weather report here. Our current conditions here in North Massachusetts at 5 o'clock. 17 degrees on temperature with first skies. Humidity 29%. Wind speed west about 7 miles per hour. Barometer 29.98 inches. Dew about 10 below. Visibility at 10 miles with a wind chill about 7 and above. Okay, take a look at our current conditions around the region here. It is 19 degrees on temperature right now out in Boston here. It is 19 in Norwood, 19 in Taunton, 18 in New Bedford. It's 23 in Plymouth, 18 in Falmouth, 20 in Chatham, 21 in Provincetown, 18 in Martha's Vineyard, 20 in Nantucket, it's 22 in New York, 19 in Islip, 20 in Montauk, it's 20 in Lawrencetown, it's 19 in Bridgeport, 19 in New Haven, it's 17 in Danbury, 16 in Waterbury, 18 out in Meriden and in Hartford, Connecticut, 17 in Windsor Locks, 15 in Springfield, it is 14 in Sturbridge, it's 14 in Webster, 20 in Milford, 12 in Worcester, 18 in Fitchburg, 17 in Bedford, 19 in Beverly, 18 in Haverhill and Gloucester, it's 14 in Athol, 16 out in Amherst, 17 in Greenfield, it's 7 above in Pittsfield, 11 above in Northampton, 20 in Montauk, 19 in Islip, 22 in New York City, 10 in Albany, 13 in Saratoga Springs, 7 in Rutland, Vermont, 7 in Bennington, Vermont, 8 above in Brattleboro, Vermont, 16 in Keene, Hampshire, 13 in Chatham, Hampshire, 13 in Lebanon, New Hampshire, 12 above in Luckhorn, New Hampshire, 14 in Concord, Hampshire, 17 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 16 in Nashville, New Hampshire, and 20 in Portsmouth and Portland, Maine, and Portland, New Hampshire at 20 degrees. And 18 degrees in Westerly, 16 in Westerly, 18 in Blocktown, and 49 in Smithfield here. Alright, let's take a look at a surface map here around the country here. Shows a cold front stretching from Alberta, stretching the name from Montana down for South Dakota, and a warm front from southeastern Minnesota down for Wisconsin here. A station front from west Wyoming down for Colorado, merging with a cold front from central Mexico, stretching to northern Mexico. Hugging it on the South Texas coast down for Louisiana, station front from northern Mississippi, stretching it down for southeastern states and out to sea here. And we got a front line from central Tennessee down for Kentucky, down for West Virginia, and a cold front down for Ontario here. And we got low pressure south central Minnesota and western Mississippi, and we got high pressure in the Four Corner region around northeastern Arizona and eastern Virginia, off Florida coast and western portions of Missouri here. And eastern portions of Ontario. It is 7 degrees out in Detroit, 9 above in Pittsburgh, it's 19 out in Washington, D.C., it's 39 out in Atlanta, Georgia, 73 in Miami, Florida City, and Brownsville, Texas, it's 33 in Dallas, Texas, 21 in Kansas City, 17 in Chicago, 9 above in Omaha, Nebraska, 19 in Minneapolis, St. Paul, 31 in Great Falls, Montana, 54 in Seattle, 63 in San Francisco, 62 in Los Angeles, it's 70 out in Las Vegas, it's 48 in Salt Lake City, Utah, 30 in Denver, Colorado, 49 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and 76 out in Phoenix, Arizona here. Alright, let's take a look at the radar situation around the country here on this Monday evening here. we're taking a look at the radar situation. It shows snow, moderate bands of snow from southeast Missouri down for southern Illinois, down for the Ohio Valley, and stretching it down for the mountain takes around North Carolina. Some sleet around south central Tennessee and southeastern portions of Tennessee, down for northeastern portions of Georgia, down for the western Carolinas, around northwestern North Carolina and northeastern Georgia here. And a lot of rain showers around north central Mexico, stretching to central Texas, down for Louisiana, central Mississippi, down for Alabama, down for western Georgia, and spotty rain showers around eastern portions of South Carolina here, and some spotty snow showers around eastern Minnesota, down for southwestern Wisconsin. Rain showers over western portions of Kansas, and some snow showers in north central New Mexico, down for Colorado, down for western Nebraska, western South Dakota, up in Wyoming, down for Montana, down for southern portions of Alberta, down for southwestern portions of Saskatchewan, some rain showers in southeastern portions of Alaska, and some snow showers in eastern portions of Quebec, around Gaspé province of Quebec, and some snow showers in east central portions of Nova Scotia and western and eastern portions of Prince Edward Island or Newfoundland there. And take a look at our satellite loop shows line of clouds covering much of southern New England and stretching it in for applications around much of the Gulf states, around much of Texas, around Mexico, and another line of clouds from western Texas stretching it over in New Mexico down for northeastern Arkansas, stretching up to eastern Utah, Colorado, and up to the Northern Rockies, and up to northeastern Idaho, and a line of clouds from northwest Washington State down for British Columbia, stretching in covering much of Canadian Maritimes here, around across Canada here, with some clouds covering much of the Canadian provinces here, and line of clouds way off the Pacific coastline here. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast discussion and region here. First of all, around the country here. Snow for Mid-Atlantic and Central Appalachians and freezing rain possible to parts of the Carolinas and Tennessee valleys. And temperatures will be 10 to 25 degrees below average east of the Rockies here. A storm over the Tennessee Valley, central Gulf Coast, will move northeastward to just off the Mid-Atlantic coast by Tuesday morning, then continue to northeastward over the Western Atlantic, and the system will produce moderate snow over parts of the Central Appalachians and Mid-Atlantic states that will produce, and likewise move northeastward to the southern New England by Tuesday morning, and light to moderate rain will develop over parts of the Tennessee Valley. Southeast will move off the southeast coast by Tuesday morning as well. Between the rain, snow line, rain and freezing rain, and sleet will develop over parts of the Tennessee Valley and the Carolinas by Tuesday morning. Area of showers and thunderstorms will be developing over parts of the central Gulf Coast on Sunday evening and moving off the central eastern Gulf Coast by late Sunday night. Most of the precipitation will be ended along with the east coast by Tuesday afternoon, while light snow will land over parts of the southern New England by late Tuesday afternoon. Rain will continue over parts of the Florida by Tuesday evening and moving off the southern tip of Florida by Wednesday morning here. Another front extending from the upper Great Lakes to the Central Plains and Banking routes. The Northern and Central Rockies will move southeastward to the lower Great Lakes, the Southern Appalachians, then westward to the Southern Plains by Wednesday, and the system will produce light snow over parts of the Great Lakes. But Tuesday morning, and snow will extend southward along the front of the western Ohio Valley and western Tennessee Valley by Tuesday evening, and moving in eastward to parts of the Northern and Central Appalachians by Wednesday morning. In addition, upslope flow will aid in producing light snow over parts of the Northern High Plains to parts of the Central High Plains by Tuesday afternoon. Additionally, upper level energy over the Central Rockies will trigger light snow over the Monday evening that will move to the Southern Rockies by Tuesday morning before noon on Tuesday. And elsewhere, a boundary approach in the northwest will produce light rain along with the parts of the northwest coast by Wednesday morning here. Okay, forecast discussion random. Region shows an offshore low pressure system will bring the potential for mainly light snow drilling to the central and eastern section of the southern New England. The heavy snow is expected over southeast Massachusetts, especially Cape Cod and Islands, and high pressure, along with cold and dry conditions, will prevail for the weekend here. And our weather notes here: bright sunshine today, but it was more the same, sunny and cold. Snowfall totals: we have some light snow on Tuesday. Scattered snow showers Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Then light snow 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Tuesday. Otherwise, scattered snow showers on Tuesday here. And a storm on Saturday, Sunday. My take: GFS storm is going to miss us a few snow showers. Not a question for Saturday and Sunday. And European Mall says some community snow up in New York City, and New York, and Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. But that's the weekend, so that's 5-6 days out of the question here. So we will keep you posted here, and we'll eye on the models here. Otherwise, it's going to be another frigid night here, but not as bad as last night. But otherwise, the usual Cold tonight, single digits in much of the region. Below zero readings up in the northern New England area. Single digit readings for southeastern Massachusetts and around the teens around the New York City area. And lower than snow totals 3 to 4 inches around the Cape Cod Islands. And the further west you go, the lesser the snow totals is 1 to 3 inches for much of the region here. Okay, let us take a look at our 7-day forecast goes like this. For tonight, a chance of snow may after 4 a.m. increasing clouds with around 2 above. West wind about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Becoming common in the evening. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Little to no circulation expected. For Tuesday, snow likely before 2 p.m. Clouds got high about 21 degrees. Calm wind becoming north around 6 miles by the afternoon. Chance of precipitation 70%. No circulation 1 to 3 inches possible. For Tuesday, most of the clouds got a little about 4 above. West north wind about 5 miles becoming common in the evening here. By Wednesday, most of the clouds got high about 27, low about 9 degrees. Calm wind becoming northwest around 6 miles per hour. Then shifting west winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour on the Wednesday night. For Thursday, most of the Saturday podcast got about 17, low about 2 below. For Friday, Saturday, most of the killers got about 14, low about 5 below. And for Saturday, Puck got about 26 degrees. Saturday night, chance of snow, most of the clouds got low about 17 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. For Sunday, chance of snow, most of the clouds got about 35, low about 13 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. And for Monday, Puck got about 26 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the evening. Few snow tomorrow, but not as bad as the weekend. That's the what you have. A good evening. Goodbye to you for a late night report right after Sports Roundup, right after the Boston Bruins and Calgary Flames game. Have a good evening with a good bad attitude. Here, see you later night for the newscast.